forget to go to asskicking.com and cop the new DBN scented candle promoted for the Ward versus Kovalev rematch. Now, you know, Adonis Stevenson is saying he wants to unify the belts. What do you think about that fight?
Well, that remains to be seen. I mean, there's a lot of obstacles in the way for that fight. Then when you get right down to the fight, you know, what is Adonis going to bring financially to the table? You know, we're not going to Canada. That's for sure. And just the fact that he had enough opportunity to fight Kovalev, and he didn't. You know, really, now all of a sudden people are bringing his name up for us. See, before when we had to go to light heavyweight, all we heard was Kovalev's name. Now that Kovalev's out of the way, now we got to hear Stevenson's name. Well, I think right now we're in a good position to determine who we'll fight next. I don't see it being Stevenson next at all. I think him and Kovalev will make a good fight. They need to get their business out the way first.
That would be a good fight, man. Who would have the edge in that fight?
I don't know. You always got to give Stevenson a puncher's chance. And Kovalev a puncher's chance. I think it would be a very good fight. I can't pick a winner though. Okay.
I mean, you guys. I know. Well, I was gonna get to that later, but you guys. Is there anyone you guys are looking at light heavyweight? Do you guys plan on staying at light heavyweight for a minute before you try to move up, or whatever the case may be?
Haven't made any determination on anything yet. You know, that'll come with time. You know, one thing about us, we're not going to be rushed, and we don't give it great thought. And so right now, it's a little too early to even say what direction we're thinking about going in right now.
Okay. And you know what? I just thought about something, Virgil. I just interviewed Abel Sanchez like 2 days ago, and I just thought about it after I got off the phone with Abel. But he told me, and I think I told you about this, he told me like a couple months when this fight was announced, he said if Andre Ward beats Sergey Kovalev, then Golovkin versus Ward would be a big fight, and we would want that fight if he could beat Kovalev in a rematch. What do you think about him saying that? Do you believe that?
I remember him saying that. So if Golovkin gets past Canelo, you know, maybe we can sit down and talk about that fight. But I remember him saying that. So, you know, it's there for him to back up now. If he gets if they get past Canelo, he should back that up. That would be a great fight. Absolutely.
And Virgil, I just want to say, man, you know, they talk about fighter of the year, trainer of the year, and all this kind of stuff. You know, you're one of the rare trainers that has brought a fighter up from the ground up. Like you basically, you know, played a role in building the car as opposed to just maintaining the car. So, I mean, do you think more trainers like that should get trainer of the year when they get a win this significant? I know you don't want to pat yourself too hard on the back, but
well, you know what? I have no control over who they pick for trainer of the year. You know, a lot of people could, you know, use the fact, you know, some of the guys who came to me offered knockouts. You know, some of them have won, some of them the victories are, you know, 50-50 or 70-30. You know, in some cases, but I'm going to always take on guys who come to me right, and you know, maybe they're coming off a knockout, and maybe they have a damaged psyche or whatever, because I think that's what makes you a good coach. You know, you can't be afraid to lose, and you have to lose to get better as a coach. You know, so it's easy to get winners, and I got winners in the gym. I have a young crop that's going to be really making a lot of noise in the next 2 years, in a lot of weight divisions that, you know, I developed, and they're winning, and they're winning decisively. So, again, if it happens, I'm thankful. If it doesn't, I'm secure. I feel secure in who I am. And